What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, and let me know where you're watching from. Always big shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Capricorns, please remember that this reading is general, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. All my social media information is down below in the description box. And what is this message about the home? Getting things together at home, family room, and a message. 7, the number 7 being a consistent theme, but also 21, though this is not tarot, being the world, traveling, moving around, tying up some loose ends, taking care of home. But what are these messages about taking care of home? Taking care of business. Capricorn, no, we're going to stay here, doing things a little different today. What else with this messages from or about? What's going on here? We see the imprisonment, that 29, 2 and 9, 11, little Libra energy, justice. It could be that somebody's indeed under pressure. That's what we'll say. Or it could also be somebody just stuck in a situation, getting yourself stuck out of a new situation, needing a new beginning. Be careful of the romance scams with the wealthy man and the imprisonment coming out. That's what I'm going to say. Capricorns that have been procrastinating. What is this needing to take care of loose ends so that we can get to the money? The expectation, the wealthy man here, and the imprisonment. Shout out to the December Capricorns, 12/29, 12/28. We got the wealthy man here, January on the board. Capricorn men, tap in. Happy Father's Day in advance. Some of you guys have been procrastinating, listening to Brandy's 90s jams and not getting things done. Some of you are actually procrastinating instead of getting ready for all this traveling that you're getting ready to be doing, which has been consistent in your readings. And we see the adjudication over there, but we're going to wait on that. What's with the procrastination, Capricorns? What is this this ending that's causing you to not want to move or to slowing you down? It really speaks to, I don't want to say a breakup, but there's an ending. Could be a friendship, romantic thing. Some of you even leaving a workplace. Maybe you put a lot of, effort, time in there, really liked where it is that you were. Maybe you didn't like where it is that you were, who you were dealing with. But this ending, I feel like just causing you to be down. Now I have Brandy stuck in my head. Down and missing opportunities. Frowny face. Fumble in the bag, Capricorns. Again, all of the readings have been about consistency. This is, get motivated. We see that wealthy man there, that expectation. You seeing the opportunities, but just an ending, some type of small breakup, relationship ending that is causing you to miss out, move slow, 6 of Pentacles, and really needing to find some balance between needing to give yourself some rest and also just wallowing in your own pity party here. Some of you, okay, the funeral that you were having for somebody in your mind has been going on for weeks. Not just days, weeks, months. It's time to get up out of that, wrapping these things up. And for some of you, maybe it even is a family issue. Others, if you maybe what's mainly bothering you is the fact that this person was in your home with the family room and the message, but needing to tie things up. And with this message here, because we see a whole lot in this. We see the phone. We see the writing a handwritten letter. And then we see this box here with an envelope in it. And it looks like a business card. But this also looks like an email icon. You either need to say your piece, send out a message, say whatever it is that you're going to say, address the issue, invite somebody over for a conversation, or you need to let this funk go, Capricorn. The Two of Wands here. We see being at a crossroads. Some of you pushing these opportunities away. Some of you are, I get the vibes of even pushing certain opportunities away. So not even letting them pass you by, but like, family, don't do that. And again, the being at a crossroads, and we see this King of Swords here, and we're not taking it, but what stands out to me in this particular card, in this particular deck, is the fact that our man's here is outside of the morgue. And it's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and yes, that's the season, but these people are ice cold. I don't know if you know any. When you make this decision, you're making this decision. And shout out to those of you with heavy air in your chart. And not only that, being able to quickly change directions. So when you make this decision, making the decision, being done with it, again, even that Libra energy here with that Six of Pentacles, making a decision, finding time, finding the balance, finding the energy, putting in the effort. There's a need to, we see the crossroads here with the Two of Wands, but you're at, it's a time to turn the corner with the King of Swords. Shout out to the Aquarius, Capricorn cuspers. And the Fool, more of that air energy, Gemini, 'tis the season. But starting that brand new journey, we spoke about the family room, either address it, have the conversation, or it may even be a conversation you have to have with yourself, Capricorn. Some of you are just not, and it has nothing to do with other people. This Four of Wands in the reverse. Some of y'all are just feeling bad just to feel bad. Maybe even because you've missed opportunities because you were procrastinating or hemming and hawing. I really feel like some of you were going back and forth, but some of you listening to other people, worrying about what other people have to say. Shout out to the December 30th Capricorns. And the Capricorns that are 34 here, the occupation, the January 7th folks. Some of you need to make a decision about work and or your career here. Or listening to what other people have to say about your career, your choices, what you have going on here. What else with this? Adjudication. Some of you, maybe it does have to do with a romantic relationship, but we're not going to worry about that right now. What's with this occupational needing to make some decisions? Have some emotional maturity. Some of y'all maybe are too in your, here we go. Because we don't have just the King of Cups. We got the Page of Cups, Some of you are afraid to take these new opportunities because it's outside of your comfort zone and scary. Others of you are worried about what other people are going to say or what it's going to look like. And then I get the vibes with this Page of Cups in the reverse also. Is this almost like waiting for somebody to like give you an opportunity or say that you should do? Some of you just need to, with this occupation, notice how she's working. She's creating something. A shirt, a dress, a something, curtains. Creating something. So instead of listening to other people, maybe you just need to be doing. Maybe you just need to be producing occupation. And I had to cancel a reading that I was doing before this, and it had the toil and labor, and I really wish I would have kept it. And now, but work being at the forefront, your career, what you have going on. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. And this fear. Or wanting somebody to okay it, give you the green light, or give you some type of opportunity. Some of y'all just need to do the thing and then show it off. Again, that Fool, taking a leap of faith. You can weigh your options and, get advice from people. It's not a don't get advice. Ignore that. No. Weigh the good advice and throw out the trash. Some of you are listening to the trash and have sought no good advice, no solid advice, no advice from, a sound person, a neutral party, somebody who doesn't even know you or what, you know what I'm saying. The Ten of Swords here in the reverse. Again, with the mind games or overly trying to control things. I feel like some of you Capricorns are struggling with the fear of control, losing control, and I almost get like a transition, like losing a lot of sleep over a final ending. We see the Judgment here and the two nines, the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Notice both of these individuals alone. At night. Notice all these, things flying out here in this Judgment card here. These things being exposed. It's like some of you are more worried about looking like a fool instead of just producing and doing. Stressing out about things you haven't even done yet because you haven't even taken the opportunity. We see another page in the reverse. Scared. Page of Pentacles and the Devil in reverse. Fear itself. Needing to get out of your head about something. Either address it or move past it. But you can't stay stuck here. The 21, needing to end something, tie up those loose ends and move on. Address the issue. And the 7, getting things together, speaking on it or not. Sending the message, making the phone call, having the conversation, or putting the letter in the box and moving on. Capricorns. But this, understand, look at how upset this person looks. This going round and round in your mind about it, getting yourself all emotionally worked up is not working out. Is not going to be in your best interest. Some of you need to get off of the internet here. Some of that is comparing yourself to others. Some of it is for those of you that are going through a breakup or a friendship thing. Watching this is why you have to block people. Watching other people, comparing yourself to others, seeing what they're doing on the internet, somebody playing on your emotions. Maybe the fact that you allowed somebody to play you, manipulate you. You see the Six of Cups here. It's speaking about being in your emotions about the past, things that are done. Needing to let go of this past element, needing to ignore certain things and just do in this other space here. But some of you need a break from the internet or what it is that you're consuming on the internet. Because maybe it's taking you backward. Yeah, maybe it's got you concerned about all of the wrong things. Shout out to the Capricorns that are 33. But needing to shift your concerns. Some of you worried about how you end cycles. It is a mindset switch, concern switch, letting certain things go, doing different things. And some of it does start with social media, not watching certain things, who it is that you're following, what it is that you're listening to, what it is that you're watching on TV or when you use that time. A message to protect yourself mentally and spiritually right now. You may be concerned about all of the wrong things. It may be your mental, spiritual health that needs addressing. Family room message. Starting at home. Home, you, individual. Personal reading day. We see the strength card here. Shout out to those of you that have Leo in your chart. Again, that fear, that lacking courage, but also, again, the negative cycles. We know the 8s over here on this channel, reaping what you sow. Right or wrong, positive or negative. If you put negative out there, or you're constantly thinking negative, what can go wrong? I promise you, it will go wrong. Or you won't, or you'll procrastinate and you just won't do it. We see this person here with this concern. They're concerned. Some of y'all are so concerned, stressed out, you're not making any moves. You're yawning, sleeping to cope. Wake up. Get dressed. Wash your face. Do your hair. Don't wear a hat. That's not doing your hair. Put some nice clothes on and go outside. Talk to some people. The Queen of Wands, even worse, Capricorn. This speaks, again, not taking certain opportunities, lacking confidence, doubling down on that. The Strength card, and now this. What is this insecurity about? And I was just talking to this with my mother about imposter syndrome. Is that what this is? This 9 of Cups. Again, the 9's showing up. Was that yesterday for Taurus or Capricorn? What else with this concern? What is the concerns that are holding you back, keeping you from moving, keeping you from changing things up? What is this house-home issue? Leaving home? I also feel like there's a house being a person's comfort zone and a safe place. Leaving your comfort zone. But maybe you need to get up out of your comfort zone, Capricorn, so you can buy a mansion. Maybe that's exactly what this is. What else with this house? And the mature man, the despair. So Capricorn men and women. Shout out to the men right now. Father's Day around the corner. Men and women. This fear, we see despair, the fear of leaving one's comfort zone. Maybe even inviting certain people, energies into your home space or your safe place. And I feel like with some of you, we don't have it having to do with you being on this, being on the spot. And there's a reading for that for Capricorn. What is this being on the spot? This main female. The love. There's a lot of weight around a relationship. And somebody being not who they say that they are. We also see this false person here. Like what does this need to protect? I feel like a strong need to protect someone's reputation. I can't. Worried about the community. What your friends, families, exes might be saying, doing, thinking about what your next steps, or cutting people off. What is this? cutting people off that are untrustworthy and that have shown themselves to be that. And some of you being worried that you're doing something by yourself, but you have a community of people around you. Notice the 3 people here, even people on the inside in this community. And the love. There's people that love you, that are surrounding you. A need to break up out of that fear. For opportunities. And shout out to my favorites, the 1226 Capricorns. Tap in. Gang, gang. In order to do things, in order to have different, you have to do different. My mother said something like that, and I've heard that before. Yeah. Needing to take care of yourself. Some of you needing to break out of a scarcity or even a broke mindset. We see this black cat in the background, which I don't know why I just noticed that for the first time in the last reading for Taurus. But this mindset of bad luck or that things won't work out. I don't even believe in bad luck. I don't believe in good luck. I believe in hard work. I believe in making opportunities for yourself. And some of you are not taking opportunities because you're procrastinating and wallowing in your negative emotions. And again, a need to get dressed. Opportunities are all around you. We see the Fool here. We see this being consistent energy of being worried about being put on the spot. And Capricorn, some of you need to be put on the spot. You have a lot of people wanting to not just get to know you, on a personal level here with the courtship and the lover showing up, but also wanting to work with you, wanting to get to know you on a bigger level. There's opportunities here, Capricorn, that you're missing out on. Procrastinating, sitting at home in your sweats, your ripped leggings, stained nightgown, looking crazy. For change. Missing opportunities because you're sleeping. And really you're sleeping on yourself. That's the worst. We do readings on people sleeping on you, but this is you sleeping on yourself. See this message of concern here. Needing to get a sense of urgency. Some of y'all need to get back in the gym. Some of you need to get back to going on a walk, actually going outside and getting some fresh air every day. Some of you with this messages of concern need to set some alarms so that you're doing certain things, getting things done, so that you're leaving the house. Some of y'all are working from home, and that's why you're looking crazy. You need to get dressed. You need to leave the house. And this courthouse here, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry about court. Go play tennis. Go play basketball. Go play soccer. Get up out of there. Again, needing to move with the journey. Move your body. Get your mind moving. Read a book. Travel. Go on a weekend vacation. Be a tourist in your own town. We do that here in Lansing. It's like a thing, but like actually making moves, getting yourself out there. And again, the networking, courting, getting dressed up, putting yourself out there, right? Not being afraid to talk about your business or what it is that you have going on. Family, this is not the time to be procrastinating. This is not the time to be, doing nothing. This struggle with not believing in yourself or not feeling like you have multiple options. Or why do I feel like some of you being afraid of multiple options? Some of you have a fear of making decisions. Needing to get over that. Thoughts, thinking, needing to trust yourself and trusting your ability to make good decisions for yourself. The thoughts here. What else for these thoughts? And we're going to be about here, keeping it short on this Sunday. The overall energy being a need to control your thoughts. Focusing on the good, not the bad. And whatever's keeping you stagnant, needing to accept it, because you don't have a choice in that. And needing to move accordingly. What are you about to do? the thought. Some of y'all are just miserable right now, wallowing in your own depression. Get up out of that. And notice how our girl here in this 10 of Cups is outside gardening, planting flowers. Go buy yourself some flowers, right? Get some fresh air. Go on a walk. Listen to, and notice our man here walking in the background with the cello. Get some music. Go on a walk. Go outside. The King of Pentacles even. The World here in the reverse. The High Priestess. Some of you have been ignoring the need to go outside. Go on a walk. Talking about you're depressed and you haven't been outside. Talking about you're depressed and you haven't even spent 10 minutes working out, getting your heart rate up. Drink your water. Go outside. Move around. Read a good book. Pray. Make sure you're surrounding yourself around positive people. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself every day, not just self-care on Saturdays and Sundays, but every day that you're doing a little bit for yourself, especially those of you that are going through an ending, a breakup, something, figuring out what it is that you're going to do. But this needing to take care of home, this sitting around, waiting. This Justice card, 7, missing opportunities, waiting, trying to overly control situations, needing to let that go, Capricorn. This lack of confidence, really needing to turn that around. Needing to rewrite this plot twist, whatever it is. Clearly, there's a betrayal here that's got you all sick boots. Something majorly underhanded happening. We see the Hangman, the Tower, and the Two of Swords, everything in the reverse. We see it catching you off guard, the rug being pulled out from underneath you. Maybe even somebody close doing the freaking most here. Feeling like you're lacking. This negative mindset is keeping you from things. You're going to have to, Capricorn, you're going to have to fake it for 24 hours and then make it real life. Go back, rewrite your goals, the plan, and make moves. Address the issue with the person. Be done if you're done, or move forward and let it go if you're moving forward. But there's opportunities that you're missing. And those of you that have been very focused on your work, your craft, those of you, especially the creatives, those of you starting your own business, side hustling and things, you need to be, again, producing. Even if you're not putting anything out, you need to be producing in your depression. You need to be producing in your time at home. If you're sitting, you're going to be sitting. You need to take some action every day. This is an action-packed reading. And this wanting to not let go and sit in the darkness here, listening to sad songs, not wanting to let it go here, wallowing in your negative emotions with this 8 of Cups is not, I'm telling you, it's not going to get you anywhere. The 8 of Cups and the 10, both in the reverse. Needing to walk away. This is some of you keeping yourself stuck. Listen, Empress here. You're in control of this. You need to pull yourself up out of this. And notice how all of these people are outside. Get outside. Go on a walk. Go on a walk and listen to this. Go on a walk and listen to some music. But you need to get outside. You need to be networking. You need to be putting yourself out there. You need to be talking to people. You can say hi. You don't have to wear sunglasses everywhere you go. You don't have to be looking down. Communicate. Letting something go and moving forward and taking advantage of these new opportunities, and knowing that this new thing that you're doing, you do have a community of people that love you and that support you. Focus on the people that love you and that support you, and not the negative. Capricorns, that is your reading for this Sunday. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share this video. Let me know it resonated, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Lansing, Michigan, and Detroit. Find me on Instagram. My Instagram accounts are private, so you have to send me a request. And Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, cross watchers. I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.